Hearing the stories of the models. I just find it fascinating. Everybody comes from a different background. They got in the industry a different way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Foot Model Life. We are actually here at FetishCon 2022 and I am here with
I'm Mel, the owner of FeetofColor.
FeetofColor. Awesome, yay! So how long have you been in the industry and how did you get started?
Well, I just passed my 1 year mark of being a content creator, but I've been a fan of the industry for a very long time. I'm gonna kind of give my age away a little bit here, but just been buying content since the early 2000s. So just been an admirer of the models, the content they produced, and just seeing that over time. I wanted to kind of be on the other side of it and see what it was like to actually create this content and work with the models.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Absolutely. No, I've been having a blast.
What's your favorite thing so far?
By far my favorite thing, believe it or not, is in between the shoots of every clip, it's hearing the stories of the models. I just find it fascinating. Everybody comes from a different background. They got in the industry a different way. They're looking to navigate the industry different ways. They're doing it for different reasons.
Right.
So it's just a lot of the things that, unfortunately, unless you're looking at behind the scenes on a model's page, you really don't get to see. Like if you're just following their social media or maybe you're just buying their clips. It's just hearing all of the model stories.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh, yes, to say the least.
So do you have a least favorite thing about the industry?
Let me see. I probably would say right now, because I'm still kind of a newer one of the newer faces.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would say my least favorite thing is probably when it comes to bigger events, like for example, like we're at FetCon. It's a lot to have different bookings to book out a certain set of models, and that kind of like that rush, like the day before FetCon, you get a lot of people like, hey, I want to work, I want to shoot. So it can just get a little overwhelming for me because I like to have stuff a little more planned out in advance. But that's probably just being a little nitpicky because that's kind of a good problem to have, that you
Absolutely.
have people who want to work with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, but if I was only picking out one thing, I probably would say that's probably the one.
Do you have a favorite type of content to film?
In general, when I create my content and I look at the model, I try to think of different like role playing scenarios that would kind of fit their persona, because I like to always see when a model can flip that on switch and can play this character, and as soon as they nail that character, when the cameras are off, they're back to being their normal self. It's an amazing talent that I've seen a lot of the great models of this industry kind of do. It's like, they'll read the script, cameras are on, they're in character, and they just rock it. So any content I produce, I always try to showcase the different acting abilities and the ranges of the models.
Yeah, that's cool too. I like to see how you switch in and out. Some of the ladies are so good at that stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So do you prefer toes or soles?
Oh, wow, that's a hard
big one.
Yes, because when when I'm looking, like when I'm actually like just viewing content or maybe looking at pictures, I do prefer toes because there's so much character that goes into them. Something simple as the color, the background of how the model has their feet positioned, that tells a lot, with kind of the character of the picture. Kind of in scene, the soles, bring their own kind of character to a clip as well. But if you made me pick one, I probably would say toes.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for new users coming in?
Yes, actually, and it's actually pretty good because obviously a lot of this stuff is still fresh in my mind. But I probably would say the biggest thing. Be professional when you're reaching out to any of the models. It doesn't matter if that model has 20,000 followers or they only have 20 followers. Be professional from the initial email, or if the model prefers direct messaging on social media. you know, it's a business. It's a business. You know, while we do have fun, you know, we do have a good time, you know, laughing between scenes, but you know, you be professional. You know, state your business from the initial email, and for the most part, you will get a positive response.
Yeah, I agree with that. As long as you're professional and respectful, you're gonna have a good. It's gonna be pretty easy for you.
Exactly. Exactly.
And where can everyone find you? Like what websites and all that?
Well, I do hang out on Twitter. So my Twitter handle is it's just FeetofColor. So on there, you'll see that I post a lot of pics from the models that I work with. Sometimes I'll do teaser clips, like if I have a clip that's coming soon, I'll post that on there as well.
Well, thank you so much for joining me for my interview series. Everybody go follow him. Bye!